Hey there, Duck Collectibles back with our Vintage eBay Part 2 mystery box. So if you remember, last time we got this Mickey Mantle. We didn't open many packs from last time. We got a couple nice older vintage Tiger cards from last time. Pretty good shape for how old they are. We also hit a King Griffey Jr. We got a couple, we opened a couple of packs. We didn't get much. And we also got, if you remember, we got their team set. We got the 90 Fleer Tiger team set as well. And so we've got all these packs to go today. We're going to open all these. We're going to open up this first. And we're going to end it with our 87 rack pack. We got a rack pack from 87. So I just want to give a shout out to Skip, who is the seller, MUCOYS59, McCoy's 59 on eBay. He does a great job. Check this out. He's got this vintage blowout package he'll put together for you. If you live in like the Houston area, I bet you're going to get a lot of Astros. If you live in the Cleveland area, I bet you're going to get some Indians. So he really does look at where you're from, geography-wise. He takes his time, and he packs things very, very well. And the shipping is free. So, I've got all this stuff for about $23, like I talked about. Skip was good enough to send me another one. So we'll be opening another one on eBay. Excuse me. We're opening another eBay from Skip, McCoy's 59. On later this week, and we'll have another vintage surprise. Let's see what we get. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up this pack. This pack is just full of players, multiple years, I think it is. Some look like to be in sleeves, some not in sleeves. Let's see what we get here. Matt Kemp, Dodgers Baseball Heroes. D.D. Gregorius. Topps Fire. Alu Whitaker, 85 Donruss. That's a nice card. Put that aside. Brooks Robinson Prism card. We got a Gypsy Queen of Vargas. It's nice. Chris Sale. You can see these are all just kind of different years thrown in together. Who is this here? We've got Billy Ashley, Dodgers. Tommy Brookins, 1984 Donruss. That's a nice little throwback to old Tigers days. The Barry Bonds. Someone who's not in the Hall of Fame that maybe should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know. Depends on how you feel about it. We got a Joey Galloway, former Ohio State Buckeye. Just thrown in. Looks like some football stuff just to be thrown in here. So rookie action picks, Seahawks. And I'm a big Ohio State fan, so I like that. Joey Gallo rookie. And it's an action pack from back in the day. This next one is, let's see here, Steven Alexander, who was a really good tight end for the Redskins for a few seasons. We got a throwback Bengals here. We got Pete Johnson there, rushing into the end zone versus the Seahawks, it looks like, about to hit pay dirt. That's a nice card. Love that card. I'm a Bengals fan. 82 Topps. About to hit pay dirt. Pete Johnson as he goes through there. Brett Perriman for the Lions. Classic card. Charlie Johnson. Nice older Topps card there. I like that too. Wade Boggs. Was this 92 Fleer? Hall of Famer there. Another Hall of Famer, Tony Gwynn. Yeah, well, he is kind of grinning there. Outfielder for the San Diego Padres. It's a nice thick card. Nice thick card. I'm not sure what the maker is. It looks like Crown. Yeah, back in the day. Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer. This pack is just full of Hall of Famers so far. 92. Gary Carter. We got another Barry Bonds Fleer card. We got an 87 Clemens. That's nice. That's a nice card. No complaints there. We've got looks like an A-Rod here. Yeah, that's a nice A-Rod card. Back from, let's see here. Upper Deck. Trying to find the year on this. Looks like a 97 or a 98, possibly. Pete Rose. That's back, just a back through the years card. I think this was in 88 tops, I believe. Aaron Sanchez card. We got a Mike Moustakas card, who's now on the Reds, actually. Joey Gallo. And we got a Grady Sizemore insert. That's nice. Grady Sizemore for the Cleveland Indians. It's a nice little insert there. I think that's from 2008 Upper Deck. That's a nice little insert for your Indians fans there. And we've got a, to end it off, a Dontrell Willis Tigers Heroes Baseball. That's a really nice pack of cards, honestly. I mean, there's some really decent cards in that pack. Solid stuff there. We got 87 Clemens. We got this older Charlie Johnson card for the Eagles. I just happen to like this one a lot. Pete Johnson for the Bengals. We got Joey Galloway rookie card. And a couple nice and older Detroit Tigers, 84 and 85 Donruss. Lou Whitaker. He should be in the Hall of Fame. I think this is his last year to get in. Too bad. All right, so let's start opening up some packs here. We're going to start with 90 Fleer. And we start off with the Twins sticker. We've got Dan. I'm not going to try his last name. Lance Parrish, longtime Tiger. Tom Henke. Stan Javier. Dickie Thon. Rance Mulliniks. Doug Drabeck. Jeff Reardon. Stanton. Uridas. Jay Bruner. Todd Royale. Oh, we got a Clemens. Nice little another Clemens hit there. Roger Clemens. Scott Fletcher. Ken Griffey, Reds player. That's my favorite. And Pascal Perez. So we got a Clemens there. That's a good little hit from 90 Fleer. We're going to move over to 90 Score next. 90 Score. Let's see what we get here. It's always fun to open up these packs. We got John Farrell, Harvey, Roberto Alomar. Probably a nice little card back in the day. Gerald Perry, Atlee Hammaker. Jerome Walton, when he was young, man, his rookie cards were hot. Another little 3D thing. Ben McDonald, #1 draft pick. That was a huge card back in the day. Everybody was trying to get Ben McDonald cards. Don't think it really worked out in Ben's favor there. Gary Wayne, Gary Ward, Sean Dunston, Rick Dempsey, Rick Leach, Bo Diaz, Jason Grimsley rookie card, a Scott Cooper rookie card, and a Keith Miller. So nothing huge there at all, but fun little pack to go through. Brings back some memories. We're going to jump over to 92 Donruss next. 92 Donruss. So much easier to open packs back then. Jeff Russell, I think it is at least. Alvin Davis, Dave Smith. I didn't really love this set at all. Alan Calderon, Brian Holman, Doug DeCenzo, John Morris, Jeff Reardon, George Brett, Hall of Famer. Put that aside. Eric Hansen, Dave Winfield, Brett Saberhagen, really good pitcher back in the day. Bruce Hurst, Andre the Hawk Dawson, and Jody Reed, and a puzzle piece. As Donruss put puzzle pieces on later on after they realized you can't do what Topps does and put gum in your packs and your wax packs without getting sued. So here's Score 91 next. Yeah, that 92 Donruss was not my favorite. That was pretty ugly. I'd almost rather go with the yellow Fleer. Brian Harvey, Jim Abbott, Michigan guy, Greg Swindell, Jamie Navarro. We got a Bobby Thigpen 1990 highlight card. We got a Jimmy Key, Junior Ortiz, Thomas Howard, Brady Anderson, Darren Dalton. All good players. Jeff Ballard, Rob Deere, another 3D thing, Paul Gibson. Cecil Fielder, this card was probably pretty big back in the day when he was hitting monster shots in Detroit. Steve Farr and Greg Carraday. All right, so no big names right there. Let's jump over to 91 Stadium Club, or 92, excuse me, 92 Series 1 Stadium Club, Topps Stadium Club. Let's see what we have here. This is where packs I thought started getting more difficult to open, to be honest. Let's start here. We're going to try to flip these around here. Yeah, let's do this. All right, here we go. Terry Shumpert. Got Dwight Smith. Kevin Esther. Luis Gonzalez. Sean Berry. Scott Hellman. Kent Mercer. Looks like his rookie card. Dennis Eckersley, great relief pitcher for many years. Kevin Moss. Dan Bardillo. Casey Candell. Wow, he's back and forth. Mel Hall. Freeman. Reyes. And Brian Bohannon. I don't know how to say his name. I think it's Bohannon. Nothing there. Not much. A lot of base cards there. A lot of commons. We're going to jump over to, what is this? Donruss. It used to be 50 cents a pack. I remember buying these at 50 cents a pack many, many times. So we're going to go ahead and bust this wax pack open. Oh, I miss wax packs. I really miss wax packs. Puzzle piece. I did like this set. I've got a lot of these, unfortunately. Jim, we got John, we got Tim, we got Lloyd, we got Jim, we got Domingo, Bob Nepper, Jeff King, Ron Gant, again, a really good Braves player. Rookie card was, had some value back in the day. Ken Griffey again, I'm going to put that aside just because it's Ken Griffey, not junior, senior. Benito Santiago, a longtime all-star for the Padres. Frank, Terry, Rick, yep, Jerry, and Jeff. Just going to go through them as fast as I can here. All right, so we did that. Now we're up to a 92 upper deck baseball cards here. 92 upper deck. You're going to give me a heart attack here because I can't get you up. There we go. Alright, we're going to start right on top there. And we're going to start with Adam Peterson. This is a set that I liked a lot. There's Canseco, Best Athlete Diamond Skills. I think this was just a regular card, high number regular card. Best Athlete. Steroids probably helped out a little bit. Brian Harper. Mark Gardner. Donnie Hill. Played for a number of teams. Brian Harvey. Phillies, Bruce Ruffin. We got Charlie O'Brien, Mets. We got Dan Pasqua from the White Sox. We got Chuck McElroy. We got a Frank Thomas. It's nice. Big Frank. Early on in his career. Yeah, I mean, that's the second or third year card there. Frank Thomas. I'll put that aside. Luis Polonia. We got a Brewers team card there. We got a Chris George star rookie card. I don't think Chris really made it to the majors very long. I'm not sure how long his career was. I have no idea. But look at the big Frank card there and a Jose Canseco. Not that he's going to probably make the Hall of Fame. He probably never will because of all the steroid use. But it's kind of fun to go back and look at pulling a Jose Canseco back in the day. We're up to 91 Fleer. Fleer Ultra, I should say. I really liked the Ultra cards back in the day. This is one of my favorite sets, actually, just because it was something different looking. 91 Fleer. Bill. We got Danny Tartable, Todd Zeal, Mark McFarland, Andres Galarga. Really good player so far. Mattingly, Hall of Famer. We're going to put that aside. Brian Harper, Kevin Moss, Robin Yount, another Hall of Famer. We'll put that aside. Gino Petrelli, Mark Salas, Scott Bradley, Walt Weiss, really good rookie for a while there, and David Cohn, really good pitcher for a long time with the Mets and other teams. So right there, we got two Hall of Famers in the Ultra Pack. That's nice. 1989 Topps is next. And you can see that they still had the gum in there. I'm not going to eat that. I've seen people do it, and it's not going to be me. How's that? We're just going to throw that in the trash. All right, let's see who we have here. Scott Sanderson, 89 Topps. Mickey Tettleton. Kurt Gibson, Gibby. Back in the days when he was at the Dodgers. Did a long term with the Tigers too. Now does a play-by-play for the Tigers baseball. Mike Jackson, Don Baylor, Damon Berryhill, Gold Cup, Rookie Gold Cup. Daryl Miller, insert for some free t-shirts or something. Rock Reigns, when it was Tim Raines, he was known as Rock Reigns. So Topps started, I think maybe other companies too, started just calling him Rock Reigns. Joe Orsulak, Keith Miller, Steven Sachs. I got a Steve Sachs autograph. If anybody wants it, let me know. Steve Valier, Kevin Bass, Jay Tibbs, and Benito Santiago again. We saw him earlier. All right, we're down to 2 packs left. I think this is the 1988 rack pack here. Yep. And we right on the top is another Benito Santiago. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this a little bit here. Just get it started. We'll take section by section. This is how I used to open them as a kid. So we got the All-Star Brett Saberhagen, Dan Pasqua, Franklin Stubbs, again, this is 1988 Topps, Janie Moyer, Chris Bando, Fernando Valenzuela, say it right. Great picture. That card's really nice. It looks like it's nicely centered too. I'm not sure it's worth a whole lot, to be honest, but maybe for the right Dodger fan it is. Mitch Webster, Claudell Washington, Wayne Tallison, Dick Schofield, Luis Mitch, Ken Caminiti, Paul Molitor. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame too. We're going to put that aside. It's a nice little 1988 Paul Molitor card. All right, so far so good for the 88s. We got another section to go in our rack pack here. There's the next section. Jeff Dedman, Lloyd McClendon, Davey Johnson, Jose Rijo. Is this Jose Rijo's? Nope, it is not. I was thinking it might be his rookie card, but I was way off there. Steve Valboni, Rich Yett, Pat Sheridan, Jesse Orosco, Rick Aguilera, Bob James, Steve Shields, Jay Bell, Pat Pasio, Joe Price, and Dennis Oilcan Boyd. All right, so we are down to 1 left of 88 rack pack, the 88 Topps rack pack. We start out with the All-Star card of Benito Santiago, Greg Carraday, Don Baylor, Dennis Rasmussen, Joe Beaver. I can't remember. I know that both of them are wrong, I think. Brewers leaders, Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt Jr. is a nice up-and-coming player right now. You'll see a lot of his cards in the 2020 Bauman right now. Jim Gott, Mike Moore, Expos leaders, Dwayne Henry, another All-Star of Tim Raines, Rock Reigns, obviously, and Ken Dixon and Bill Ullman. So nothing huge at all in the 88. I think we pulled one Hall of Famer in Paul Molitor. We're down to our final pack. All right, our final pack again from McCoy's 59. Skip, thanks again. Hope you get some business coming your way. So here we are in an 87 pack rack pack. And 87 was a pretty decent year for some rookie cards. Be nice to pull a Barry Larkin here. Might be nice to pull a Mark McGwire here. Especially with that 30 for 30 coming up on ESPN about Mark McGwire and I think the Bash Brothers. All right, we start off with an 86 All-Star card of Lance Parrish. I'm going to flip him here. Pat Tabler, Whitey Herzog, Bob Boone, later became a manager, Ron Shepard, Willie McGee, Nick Asaski. I used to love Nick Asaski. George, Jerry Royster, Scott Fletcher, Bob Stanley, Kirk McCaskill, Sammy Khalifa, Phil Garner, Tim Tuffle, Cilio Guante, and Rick Mahler. So no hits there. Nothing there. We're going to go to our next section of 87. I didn't get it all there, it looks like. I still didn't get it all. I'm not sure. There we go. All right, here we go. Our next section of 87 Topps, Scott Bankhead, Tom O'Malley, Earl Weaver, Bruce, Rick Cerrone, Dwayne Ward, John Kruk from ESPN fame, But he was a great player back in the day. John Kruk was a great hitter. Doug Sisk, Randy O'Neill, Bruce Sutter, Bob Shirley, Ron Massey, Gene Walter, Salazar, Bruce, he later became a manager, Bob McClure, and Doug Drabeck. We've got one section left of 87 tops. One section left of 87 tops. Here we go. And Tony, I'm not going to try his name again, Andy McGaffigan, Bruce Hurst. We got to throw back the clock, turn back the clock with Maury Wills there. We got Dave Concepcion, Reds Hall of Famer. I'm not sure he's actually in the Hall of Fame, though, but in my opinion, I'm a Reds guy, so he should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm going to put him aside. Rod Scurry, Daryl Porter, nice glasses. Looked like me back in when I was in 9th grade. Mark Heisman, Rudy Law. Got a couple more cards yet for the Larkin here. That's what I'm really hoping for. Dennis Lamp, Craig Reynolds, Todd Royale, Gold Cup, Tom Paciorek. Turn back the clock of Roberto Clemente. Man, I'm having trouble with Hispanic names tonight. Royals leaders and a Tim Flannery. Wah, wah. No Barry Larkin, no Mark McGuire. Please go out and visit Mucoy's 59. Tell him Duck Collectibles sent you. And hopefully he'll take care. Obviously, I think he really took care of us. If you go through the packs that we opened today and everything that he sent, you know, the turn back of the clocks are always kind of fun. They're remaking those and tops. Concepcion, Paul Molitor, Robin Yount, Don Mattingly, Frank Thomas, Canseco, Griffey, that's my issues, George Brett, another Griffey, Clemens, you got some older 84 and 85 Tiger cards. You got a rookie of Joey Galloway, which I love. The fact that there was a couple of football cards in there. You got a Bengals card there, an older Topps, and you got also a 1987 Roger Clemens, which isn't all that bad because he was fairly young. You can look at that picture there, and he was still fairly young there. So a Roger Clemens to end our session with today. I'll be back on later on this week with some more stuff from Skip.